all about money, is what today reading is all about. We're going to look into details for you, practical tools, and just see the overall situation and how to bridge the gap from where you are at now to your ultimate money situation. And to see, is there anything that you need to dissolve? Is there anything to strengthen here? We're going all into this. Just choose your pile first, and then we're gonna get ready. Pile number one, brown rose stone. Pile number two, blue glitter. Pile number three, green. So take a moment, relax, see if you get that intention who tells you which pile is yours. I've chosen three, shuffled and chosen three cards for the the blueprint of the reading, and then we're going to take more cards and look deeper and deeper and deeper and find out as many keys to your success with money as possible here. Okay, once your chosen pile is ready, you can go to the timestamp in the description below. Just dive right into your reading. If you chose pile number one, stay with me. We are going right in. Just gonna move these like that. You chose this really beautiful earthy tones here. Okay, let's look at your cards here. 10 of Wheels. Provider energy is coming here. Also accomplished. Something will be accomplished. Oh, we get the High Priestess for you. Okay. That's a beautiful card. I'm already seeing something about intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, learning here that will provide money for you. And the Empress, the fertility, possibilities, divine feminine, nurturing. This all looks like a very wise feminine energy. So we already have, like, you got what you need. It's only about just stepping into it. You already have the knowledge, so you don't have to learn much more. Of course, we're always learning all the time, but what is going to give you money and success, you already have within you. You see, you got the key in your hand, you have the owl that represents wisdom. So, publishing something here for some of you, it's about publishing something. A book that, or some kind of learning material, something that will benefit a lot of people, that is going to be able to sell over and over again. It's like this energy that is not temporary in time. It's not like, okay, specific to a certain time. You can publish something that will benefit, like I see a wheel. Yeah, we have the 10 wheels here. Yes. So this is something that's going to just continue growing, 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 and it's leaning upon the depth of wisdom. So it's something that will keep going. If you have an idea about how to publish your wisdom, definitely look into this as soon as possible, because I see it's what you're publishing is like representing a stability. Like, for an example, getting married and having invested a lot of money in a house or something, or you're having coming from a rich family, because it's that kind of energy that this will give. It's like having a rich family, a rich husband or wife. It comes with that kind of security, like you have if you have a lot of money in your family line somewhere. So this is really strong energy. Publishing your wisdom is the key to your success, the key to money for you. And that's a very clear message. Just want to go a little bit deeper. Thanks, dear cards, for being so clear. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. So, okay, I see here what could be a block for you. Also having you Okay, okay. These are very clear together. Eight of Swords and Eight of Cups, both number 8 here. There is movement and a feeling of trapped movement. So somehow you're distracted by a sensation of what do you say? Like it's going too slowly, it's not moving as you wish. It's a trapped self image. You're restricting yourself from ex- a great expansion. And I feel that this has a lot of to do with your emotional state because you have this wisdom, you do have the knowledge, you have what it takes physically, an experience, you're wise, you have this within, you're well equipped for this in the physical, in your intelligence, but the block is emotional. 100% emotional here. I see block. Okay, that was also clarity. So how are you moving from this? Yeah, look at that. It's the Emperor card, and also here holding the bird in his hand, like here. Left hand, left hand. I feel like you just have to plan this out very structured. Path for you. You somehow, of course, have to be very compassionate with your emotional life, but also you need to jump into a routine to break this pattern of procrastination. How do you call it? Yeah. To break this pattern, you need to plan more. Structure and planning, making a schedule for you, even if it's something simple. If you're starting just 10 minutes a day to work on this project, to work towards publishing your thing, it's going to make a huge difference. You really need that kind of routine. It's very important with structure, and that you are taking somehow protecting your vision and your knowledge with this, like honoring and guiding your wisdom. Even through the emotional landscape, you can take authority for yourself and just lead the way. Okay, so next, the tower. Okay, so that's gonna make the whole change. This was a wonderful card to see here because it indicates that once you have sorted your emotion out and getting into the routine, it's going to have an amazing effect for you. This is like the game changer of your life. This is the moment where all that you're shattering the path and you're leveling up completely. It's not just a little thing, it's not just, oh, a little thing, but to make this happen for you, to bridge the gap between here and all this, there is this tower moment. And the tower moment happens because the Emperor, your ambition, your structure, authority, and your planning and having those routines is going to change everything for you. It's it sounds so easy. Yes. The Tower and Death card. Okay. So it's empathizing so strongly here for you that the routines and the discipline to lead your way, just structure a way to publish your knowledge. That is the key. And yes, this is just the clearest card I could see here. It's super clear. I was also thinking, like, is there something more you can do? But the main thing is this. It's gonna give you this complete change. Okay, then we're getting Eight of Wands. Then it's gonna be quick. So this is the card of just it's just happening, like lightning, thunder. It's intense. It's action, and you're gonna have to take quick decisions. You're gonna have to move with this very swiftly once you get it out. I see this publishment, and then once it's out, everything is just going to happen really quick. And then you're getting into this beautiful position here with the stability that this card is showing you. Like the king and the queen on the throne. They're both having the wheel in their hands, the fortune in their hands, in perfect balance. Yes. Okay, that was the messages from the tarot card deck. I'm also curious about this emotional thing that is keeping you stuck from publishing. If we can see some more things here, I'm curious to see how can you move from this. We're asking the herbal world. Okay, it's yeah, it's kind of repeating itself so you really get the message clear that this is about your higher consciousness and mastering and healing. But I see it's a very kind of masculine healing because it's a lot about balancing our left and right brain, stepping a lot into routines. That's the trick. It's going to give you this tower moment of huge change. And also foresight. Okay, so it's planning ahead for you, seeing the vision and writing down the steps you can take, contacting the right people. Just open up, talk to people, ask them how you can do this publishing. Just have this vision very clear and written down. Yes. You got the tower card from this deck as well. Can you see? So as soon as you plan it out and take the lead from your higher consciousness and your strength, going into those routine and just planning it out, that's like you have it all in your hand. This is the tower moment of your life where you're transforming something so huge. This sounds, yes, and then the new journey for you begin from this tower moment, then this magical journey. And it's very juicy because I see the rainbow here. You know, it's brewing and it's amazing. And the rainbow, it has all the colors and also the light and the rain reflecting each other. So it's going to be fulfilling in so many areas of your life. And I'm getting a little like message here for you. Yes, confirmation, because look at this about the rainbow. This, ooh, ee. Wow, the tower moment happened. Let me just get a little bite. Look at this. Wonderful. So, you're having rainbows all over. Look here. Three cards with rainbows. And I'm seeing after this tower moment that what you're publishing is the energy of this rainbow. It's helping people in so many areas. This is like a never ending light rainbow and has so many facets. And it's reaching so far. If you look at this, you see these flowers when you put air here, the seeds are growing so far. So what you're publishing, you can just open up to as many areas as possible with what you're putting out there, so it's reaching wide and far, because that is going to be the key for you to your success. And it looks absolutely amazing here. Even my teacup got excited. Okay, and I'm so excited for you. Absolutely amazing reading. It was an honor to look into this for you. Wishing you so much blessings and all the best with your journey with money. And I'm also gonna publish here a meditation with how we can meditate and dissolve any kind of resistance. So I'm gonna link it down below, and you can look into that meditation. Might be interesting for you. Thank you so much, dear pile number one. We're moving on. Just have to say, we got a little overexcited here. We spilled some tea. So I'm just gonna move around this one. I can put it here. Let's do this. Okay. So, welcome, pile number two. We're looking into all about money for you. And we have the card Three of Wheels. That's interesting. Okay. A little bit about teamwork here, coming together. Someone. We have also Four of Cups. Okay. Everything is blue and green. I see a lot of flow. I see money growing on trees. Just see that you actually should change your focus. We're going to look into these cards first here, setting the tone for your situation and what the cards want to tell you. And then I'm going to shuffle more cards and see what is the clearest message for you. I see here as well. I see green. I see green. And I just see that this, like, you have the possibility to really see money as growing on trees. There is something that you can just shift in your mind and tell yourself that yes, money do grow on trees. There is so much money around. Just, I feel changing your relationship to how you view money, because I see here that you're not satisfied. You're sitting here wondering, like, oh, where is my money? Where is my situation where I can actually have abundance and feel amazing about that? And I see it's all around you. So it's very near the situation for you. You could just lift your lift your eyes and look here and just, you know, grab it. So what the cards are indicating really strongly is that it's closer than you think. So shifting a little bit your attitude and how you look at money, how you view money. It's just like you see his body language is a bit cramped. So opening up like this is where the magic happens. You see how you open up and how you view yourself has a lot to do with this situation. How you're seeing yourself, and then it's just going to be some magic happen. But I also feel like I'm getting this nudge here that shifting focus, like whatever you're doing now that brings your money, is not necessarily the best thing for you. It's not the most fulfilling thing that you're doing. So you can, even if you're still in your field, try something new. Yes. Take action towards something new, because I'm looking here at this card, like how can we deepen the understanding here? Why you're looking away from the money? Why are you not seeing this possibility? Because it's so close to you, you can almost touch it. It's reaching for you, but you're not seeing that. So we have to look, what can you shift here? Oh, patience. Okay, have patience. If you're working with something, you're doing something right now that gives you a certain amount of money, but it's not a satisfaction, don't settle with that. Rather, just have patience to go for what you truly want. Even if it's gonna, oh, I might have to wait a little bit longer to get that ideal situation. The cards are just telling you it's better that you do that, because that's where the gold lies. Okay, so right now you're weaving your future. And how can you do that in the best way? Oh, remembering something, a skill that you do have but haven't done in a while. Take up something like a skill that you have and refine it. Work on the skill. And I see that just take some patience with the skill, and that is going to be your gift. That is going to turn you closer to the optimals. Yes, that's your initiation. And you're just fine tuning your gift and not settling for anything else than the optimal magical situation. Yeah, okay. We're looking a bit more to this. Completion. Yes, this is going to be your completion moment when you know you're doing is right. So, because the money situation is not unfolding exactly as you see it right now, is because you're not working with the right things. And the cards are telling this over and over. And that this, just realizing that money will grow on trees for you, because I see all these green leaves. So, there is a huge amount of money coming your way in the right time. You're walking towards the right direction. And I see I see a lot of flow here, expansion, growth, and flow, because we have so much greenery. It's just going to grow, keep growing and growing and growing. There's so much expansion here. And I feel that also the cards are telling you to relax more. Sometimes we need to take a lot of action. Here it's more like the opposite, like patience, take your time with it, just shift your mindset and be very, very grounded to follow your path. I see that, like, silence your mind as much as possible to just feel, also, just feel what you're supposed to do. Hmm. Yes, look at that. There's so much power, and then all of a sudden, everything just gets so quiet. I feel this like this is more about attracting whatever you're gonna do here. That's so clear. Look again, surrender, accept, and weaving. So but also you have this action card here, but I feel that action is gonna happen through this relaxed state. Even relaxing is some form of action. Like if you're really planning and telling yourself to do this, like when you're going for a walk in the forest, when you're breathing deeply, you're gonna get so many insights. Even could be for some of you that you actually want to work with something that is relaxing. Yeah, you see, like, it can be so easy. You don't have to do like those super advanced things. It can be as easy as just meditation in the forest. Things like this can give so much money as well, like recording bird sounds and putting up on YouTube, or a meditation thing. I see a lot of these things. That you have a beautiful gift to help people to feel contemplated, relaxed, just the beauty of connecting with nature. And then I just feel like for you to shift your mindset that these kind of things can also give so much money, even if it's a very still energy. Yeah. It's a nice relax. Yes, it's your destiny. See all these green leaves. This is in your roots, and this is your destiny, and this is how you're connecting. I see the depth of the moon here. I see this very yin, relaxed state, and we have rain here. People love to listen to rain to relax. Sometimes people do that before they go to bed. They put on rain sounds. And I see that this is your source of light. It's down here in the deep, mystic, relaxed state. So, yes, it's not like you're going to realize, like, oh, really, I could make money out of this. And it's like, this is your great confirmation for that. That yes, this is, wow. Again, like a very dreamy. So your dreams are gonna pop. This relaxing, beautiful energy when you put it out to the world in a very soft state, and rather wait for this to happen than settling with an unsatisfying job or project. This is your key to money. It's a very, very beautiful, relaxing energy. Ah, yes, I'm just getting relaxed, just tuning into it. And this is your beautiful offering. Look how she's just surrounded in all these green leaves. This is your beautiful offering to the world. And this is definitely, yeah. And the cards are just repeating this over and over. So, this is the focus of this message for you. This is what's coming through super clear. And yeah, I wish you all the best with this. I hope it resonated for you and gave you some clarity. And let's remove these cards. I just felt there's one deck here who wants to say a few things too. We're having the fairy deck. I just want to see a little bit because I feel that The fairies are very, yes, birth of magic. The fairies are very connected to what you are doing in your path to money. Hmm. So, yes, so here we have the abundance that came here as the last card. You're birthing something magic, and then there is going to be a lot of thinking for you how to do it. And I see also to open the door to money, you are also a kind of person who are very generous, and I feel that it's easy for you to give money away and be a little bit distracted. So the cards are showing very clearly here that do not get distracted. This is very important key for you to reach this place of abundance, that you are for some time just holding your energy very strict and um what is this word, like you have hmm, a clear mind and being independent. There is this stability for you being on your own path. And integrity. Yeah, integrity. Here you're guarding your place a little bit. You're sitting here because you have found the door and the key to your success, and we have some trespassers waiting outside here. So do not get distracted. Invest in yourself. And as you're moving on your path with all this greenery around you, see all these green, green, green leaves. You need to guard your own space to trust in this. Do not get distracted on the way to your abundance. Look at this lovely position here. Okay, yes, that was a little extra message from the fairies. Thank you so much. Best wishes. And we are moving on to pile number 3. I'm so excited to do this reading for you. Let's look into the money situation for you. What is going on? What's the situation? And what can you do to bridge the gap between you and the ultimate money situation? Oh, we have the lovers. 5 of wheels. Okay. Mhm. And we have page. Page. Okay. Seeing that moving away from your comfort zone here is definitely like a key for you. Thinking in a whole new way about what you can do to reach the optimal money situation. Also have this the lovers showing up here. Just have to feel in a little bit to this because you are in harmony and it's nice, but I feel like you're warming each other upon lacking a little bit, like lacking emotion. You're looking too much at what you have here that is comfortable, that you need to move out of this feeling here. You need to move out of the comfort zone and really shake things up. Really just shake it up. You need to start something completely new and start manifesting and start like believing that this is possible. You're meant for something bigger than where you're at right now. Wow. Yay, we have King of Swords. Yes. So you need, this is a really like impulsive energy, and the swords, it happens fast. Once you have determined what you want to do, moving on, I see that it's going to be really quick for you. So just stepping out of your comfort zone, shaking things up, and you're just going to be surprised to see what can happen from there. Wow, we also have the Knight of Swords. Look at this. It's all about fast, spontaneous action, dropping all the fears, just taking an extremely bold action here. Wow, what are you gonna do? This is just like those kind of moments in life when we just leave everything and just do something crazy that we didn't plan. We And we are super brave, so it's also a good energy. Knight of Wands. Wow. Yes. It's all about this fierce, fire, intense, fast, quick energy. Like, really, it's gonna be really quick for you. Like going, I see like this car, sport car, going from 0 to 100 in 0 seconds, uh, something like that. It's just gonna be so super, super quick for you. It's, oh gosh, wow, the cards couldn't be more clear. This deck is amazing. The Golden Wheel Tarot deck, it's so vivid and so clear. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's just the same energy here. It's just the magic in the hands. It's this thunder moment where the lightning just hits you and everything happen at the same time. So there is this catch-up effect here. There's just once you step out of your comfort zone, it's not like you feeling your way through here. It's just like bam, and you are nothing is stagnant here anymore. And from here, yay, from here, this is where you're finding your meaning. This is where you find your purpose. Your daydreams that you had here in your comfort zone are becoming a reality from this place. So shaking up your comfort zone, going on that journey, this is where it's going to happen. And it's also something that has been familiar because I see dreaming, the daydreams are a little bit connected to your past. We have Six of Cups, so it's a little bit of something familiar. So it could be that you're just shaking up something from here, but you're still also connected to this, but in a whole new way. Like you're coming from a whole new place in here. So you're not stagnant anymore. Everything has just moved. And here you have your fortune. Yeah. Wow, so much energy there. I got a bit dizzy. This is just a good luck card. You're gonna have so much luck here. It's just like I'm having an intention to also ask the cards like what you can do, but it's just like it's gonna happen so naturally and it's gonna be so fast for you. You're so fortunate and so lucky from this place. So there's not much you need to do except moving from your yeah, okay. So just moving away from your comfort zone because that is when you're going to find also how this it's an honorable place after you took this brave action. You're finding justice that you've like what you were worthy, the money you're worthy to have in your life is coming in because you did this brave shaking up, taking this amazing action out of your comfort zone and then you have all this luck and I feel this is about also you feel like you're worthy of this having to like kind of fight for something you feel like you have so much to give but you're not really there, but once you just get out of that and the energy is bursting and then finally you're getting the wheel of fortune and justice for what you have done. Yes. Hmm. Eight of Cups. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit how you can move from this feeling because I was touching into this a little bit that you're not feeling that you have what you're worthy right now and how to break this pattern of the familiarity and do this journey where you're shaking things up. We're going to look a little bit cards want to talk a little bit about that. Okay, so we have Eight of Cups and the Hangman. Look at that. So the position where you're at now, are you feeling like you do not deserve this situation you're in? You're feeling like you're not getting paid enough for what you give and what you're doing. I feel like you should just really push yourself through something because again we have this moment where you're changing something suddenly and getting a whole new perspective. It can be just every day in the morning when you wake up, you do something differently. Shake up your routines, look at things differently, choose watching a series that you would never normally watch, hang out with people that you normally wouldn't, read books that you really didn't like from the beginning, just to really shift something. Because I feel that it requires a shift, like just shaking things up. I see all kinds of, crazy weather. It's like it's raining, it's winter, it's summer, it's all all the things at the same time, just to shake up a little bit, to make you feel alive, like how we feel when there is a thunderstorm outside or a snowstorm. We're really reminded that, ooh, I'm alive, that kind of energy when we shift things up and just move out of our patterns. Hmm. Yes, and being generous. I think giving is a key for you to receiving. How beautiful. Just go out and give as much as possible. If you like to cook or if you like to clean, just give, because this is a beautiful way for you to open up and tune into the frequency of generosity. So you can also, how you're feeling like life isn't generous enough to you with money. This is a way to just tune into the frequency of generosity, giving, giving and receiving, and just open this wider and wider, this energy. Okay, one more card here. Three of Wands. Yeah. So it's just, in your awareness, when you're expanding this, you're going to grow so fast, and just commit to this. Keep it going. Just look, like fix your eyes and your mindset on this beautiful energy that you're meant to enter. Okay, I just want to ask the spirit song cards if there's something to add to this right now. What else can these people listening do to totally bridge the gap? Okay, so just, oh, that was a good card, because it's very much about knowing what you want, being very clear about it, and talking about it truthfully. If we want, sometimes we can feel a little bit, oh, can I really wish this for myself? Like saying out loud, yeah, I want to be a millionaire, or I want to be a billionaire, I want to be a trillionaire, I want to have this and this and that, and I want to do this with money. Sometimes we shy away from opening up this energy. So what you can do is actually just be very clear and honest and open about what you want and what you desire, because the more you can hold what you want inside of you, your wish and your desire, the more real it becomes. If you're dreaming about something amazing you can do with money, just think about, if you have a lot of money and the dreams you have, what more can you do, and what more is possible to get your dream house or start a business that can benefit so many people, give something amazing to the world and to yourself, your family. And talk about this. If you can make a little vision board, get very clear and specific upon what you want, the amount of money that you want, even you can write it down, talk about it, look at photos, Google or Pinterest or something, just look at photos of what you want. If you want a purple car, or swimming with dolphins in the sea, or, just to give you an idea, look at these photos, speak about it, and be clear about it in your mind. Fall asleep with this thoughts in your head, wake up with a beautiful image inside. This card really tells you that this is a great way for you to manifest money. All right, that was your reading, dear pile number 2. It was super interesting to look into your cards, and I'm wishing you all the best now with bridging the gap. It is time, since you found this reading right now. It's time for you. Yay! Thank you so much.